My name is Sean O'Malley. I am the Office of Information Technology's IT Communications Manager. I started working with IT in 1994. There's been a lot of them that I've liked being a part of. Network upgrades have always been ones that I like doing because people get excited about them. It's great being able to bring better performance to people. And there's been a couple of those. The first one back in the late 90s, and then now the next gen one now. We started the wireless upgrade, piloting it back in spring quarter of last year. We actually accelerated the rollout for it in places like Alden because the old wireless was getting so full that we wanted to get the new service in place as quickly as we could. It's been a really good project so far. We're staying on schedule, actually probably a little bit ahead of schedule, and we're staying under budget, which is always a good thing. And probably most importantly, people are happy with the service. When we bring it into a new building, all we hear is, "Oh, thank you, I wish you would have done this sooner." I enjoy having chances to talk to our users, whether it's faculty, staff, or students, being able to actually sit down with them and find out what they're doing, how they're using things, and be able to explain sometimes things we're doing.
Okay.
We are in the midst of upgrading our wireless network. We are looking at whether we will replace our antivirus software on campus. We're getting ready to pilot voice over IP for our wired telephone lines. We are looking at upgrading some behind-the-scenes business software that payroll and accounting run on. Am I getting all of them? We've got a lot of projects going on right now. We're also, another one of the big projects right now, we are looking into getting a solution for faculty to be able to do lecture capture so that they can record themselves and then make that available to their students online, or be able to do a more interactive kind of asynchronous thing. And there I go talking like a geek. Well, probably one of the most common ones is just being able to provide tech support, whether it's through calling into the service desk or putting in a request for help through our website, or like during move-in, we were out in force, walking through the dorms, making sure people were doing okay getting on the network. Phone call. The website is a great way to do it, ohio.edu/OITECH, OITech. That will get you to a interface where you can put in a new request, and you can do some drop downs to figure out what exactly you're wanting to ask about, and then that goes right into our service desk work order queue. So it's just like you called us, but you can do it at 2 in the morning if you want, and then they'll see it first thing when they come in. I always tell people we can't fix something if we don't know it's broke. So if you're having a problem, please report it. I run into, and it's not just students, my wife even does this, she'll complain to me, she's like, "Sean, something's not working right." I was like, "Did you call it in?" "Well, no." So yeah, the best thing you can do is make sure we know you need help, because we haven't quite perfected our mind reading application yet. I think all of the projects are going to be interesting to work on this year. We've got a lot of cool stuff happening. When Bryce first came here, there was a lot of just basic infrastructure we had to fix. We had to kind of do the behind-the-scenes stuff. So it was sort of, let's get everything working right under the covers, and then we can start doing cool stuff. Well, now we've got to the point where, we've got our network getting upgraded. We fixed our student information system, got that updated. We've got our server management behind the scenes working well so that we have more time to be able to develop new apps. So now the cool stuff gets to happen. VoIP, lecture capture, the finding things to do on the wireless, it's going to be pretty cool.